Okay. Oh, geez, I should have burped first. Hey, everybody, welcome to Improv Chattanooga's weekly Spoon River show. Yes, we can wave. Yes, that's good.
River.
What we're going we're the election is just finally settling in on us, and everybody's a little feeling a little lighter. We're all a little more. Sorry, Al. We're all feeling a little more
Very confusing.
relaxed. It is very confusing. American politics are very, very confusing.
Is there a jousting contest soon?
If there was a jousting
That'd
contest,
be hilarious.
that would be.
Because it would be another landslide.
It would be. I don't
Or,
know.
old-fashioned dueling with 10
Dueling would be good.
paces.
Yeah,
just
all
wish
the traditions.
I
Yeah.
just wish somebody would challenge somebody to a fist fight.
Yeah.
That would be good. They used to have those in the Senate. So
Can you imagine Biden and Trump
in a fist fight,
cups?
I have. There's a whole Pornhub channel of that.
Sounds hilarious.
It is
Anyways.
very sexy. Okay.
People.
What? We just lost a bunch of people. I mentioned Biden and Trump porn. Sorry about that. Hey, this show's rated PG-13. What we're gonna do here is we're
Start
gonna
the
get.
stream. Start it again.
We're gonna get. Wait, why is Elkie coming back in? It says I'm admitting you twice. Huh?
In case I
Oh.
get kicked off.
Okay, very good, very good. All right, so what we're going to do here tonight is we're going to take some of your suggestions. We're going to take a suggestion, and then we're going to do some scenes based on a small town called Spoon River. So let's see here. Let me look at the suggestions. We've got Hugh Janus over on YouTube, who's made some suggestions. Let's see what else we got here.
Say that again.
Hugh, his name is Hugh. His last name is Janus, Janus.
I'll bet that Hugh Janus is really suggested tonight.
He's okay. Twitch is dead to me now. Let's see here. Okay, you know what? It's always nice to have Hugh Janus watching with that one unblinking eye. So we're going to take his suggestion for our first game. Bubble wrap. Somebody is echoing back.
That's me.
Okay. So we're going to start with the suggestion.
Oh, huge.
Oh, that's not me.
Is it?
Good one. Good one, Al. All right, so we're going to start with the suggestion of bubble wrap. And we're going to go, let's see here. We're going to start with Al.
Well, I'm slightly concerned about coming into town with this entire film production crew. We're supposed to be filming a horror film here in Spoon River, but I'm not so sure that the locals are going to be pleased with what we've got going on. There's a lot of disturbance. There's already been some complaints from some of the shops. I just think it's going to cause too much disturbance, and when they find out the caliber of celebrities that we're bringing in to such a small town, I predict chaos. I really do. And I've tried to tell the director that we should move on, but the guy just won't listen. So here we are, closing off the roads, booking up all the hotels. We're not going to be popular here in Spoon River.
Well, I work Sundays at the post office here at Spoon River, and I gotta say it's pretty sweet. We really I don't have to interact with people, which is good for me because people usually don't like me. I'm a little bit upsetting. I'll admit it. That's okay. So my job here on Sundays is to just watch all the packages, make sure nobody comes into work, and a lot of the times I get to, help break down cardboard. I'm real good at that. I would say that's probably my biggest skill set. I went to school for breaking down cardboard, so it's going pretty good. I get paid in stamps exclusively, and the value on those suckers never really changes. 25 cents a stamp back then is still 25 cents a stamp now. So, yeah, pretty good for a 45-year-old widowed woman named Susan.
Why, hello there. Benjamin Wilson, owner of Spoon River Package Store. We have 3 locations. Out by the Piggly Wiggly on 59, over by the Books A Million on 73, and of course, our most famous Spoon River Package Store, the one over on Mills Road, all by itself in that dark, abandoned strip mall. You may not think it, but times have been great. Benny here. We've been selling so much booze, it's not even silly. It's just people accept that, well, people are buying booze from old Ben and his package store. Let you in on a little trade secret. The way that we sell so much is people are depressed. That's right. Ben Wilson profits off of your misery.
Man, Katie here. And I've been in Spoon River all my life. And I feel like I'm gonna die here. And it's not a morbid thing. I actually love Spoon River. Like, it has everything I need here. I mean, we got the package store, we got the donut shop, we have so much. And we're actually getting in. I'm pretty excited about it. We're about to get in a Home Depot. I mean, it's probably gonna employ, I guess more than half the town. So I'm excited because I want to get a job there. Like, I haven't worked in a while, but I haven't needed to. I haven't needed anything really. I live in that tent off the freeway, and all my basic needs are met, except for money sometimes. So that's why I'm looking forward to getting a job.
So, I'm Lydia, and I suppose you could say that I've been in Spoon River all of my life. Yeah, they're talking about having someone come in. They're filming. My house is haunted. I'm just gonna come out and say that my house is haunted. And they're trying to tear it down for a Home Depot, and I can't. I feel like if we did that, then the apocalypse, the end of times would happen. No, it's the weirdest thing. I used to have a housemate, and the situation just got so bad. Like, at first the ghost was, friendly. Like, would open up cabinets when I needed it opened. I would have missing socks, and they would wind up in my bathroom when I don't even go in there often. Or the lights would turn on, in rooms that I was thinking about going to. I thought we could live in harmony, but my roommate, she left and to live in a tent under the freeway. So I'm living on the fourth year at the house. There's a TV crew. Hopefully we'll get those millions and get out of here. But I don't want this house to turn into a Home Depot. I think that's going to just bring bad juju to the whole town. But no one believes me that it's haunted, but it's definitely haunted.
So, we've not been here long, and already I know that this is one of the worst mistakes I've ever made in my career, to come to film in this backwater town. We've been all the shop owners are completely insane. And I've said to the director, if we just move a couple of towns away, all of our problems will be solved. And he just says, Phil, We're not going anywhere. This is the town. That's all they keep saying. This is the town. So we went to a house the other day. We needed a house for the scene. And there's one that's getting turned into a Home Depot. But apparently, get this, it's actually haunted. Now, I know we're making a film about a haunted house. But what you don't want when you make a film about a haunted house is to film in an actually haunted house. That isn't ideal. And since we told our lead actress, Sandra, she has just gone inside the fridge. I think that's just where she is now. We can't get her out. She can't even hear us. I don't even know if she's alive anymore, to be honest. She's just there.
Well, I've got all these packages for Fork Mountain, but we don't deliver there. I also have a bunch of packages for this house that everybody's just too scared to deliver to. And so I think this upcoming Sunday, I'm going to actually deliver all these packages to this house of Ms. Lydia. So, yeah, wish me luck. It's gonna be scary, but I don't really have anything else to do on Sundays except look at these packages. So maybe people will think I'm a hero. I don't know. I've never been a hero before in my life. So, well, except for the time that I saved my ex-husband from drowning in the lake, but he's dead to me now regardless. So yeah, that good for nothing opened up his package store when he used to work at a store for packages, the real post office, where you should send your liquor even though it's available, illegal. It's very illegal. But at least I get to keep whatever we find. So I don't need no package store, and I don't need you, old has-been.
Spoke to Susan, did you? Well, I'm not surprised that she still holds a grudge against me. Whenever you leave behind the big industries here in Spoon River, you tend to get blacklisted by all those who formerly loved you. Yes, I was part of the packaging industry here, until I realized that any industry that comes to Spoon River, save for alcohol itself, dies a slow, painful death. The Lowe's that was built out on the highway, gone in 3 months. The Jitney Jungle, where one of my stores still is, now out of business. The underground store that was in the former mall ran underground. Only alcohol and delivering packages remain. And I feel that one of the two of us, either Susan or I, will be the one that comes out on top, with the other one weeping bitter, anguished tears.
I gotta be honest. I'm not so happy to be living in a tent off the side of the freeway. I mean, I love living in Spoon River, but I had no choice. I was living in a haunted house, and the person I was living with, she was freaking out. It got to the point where I thought she was probably a ghost. I didn't even realize. I'm like looking at her. I'm like, I see so many ghosts. Like one day I swung at her, and I was trying, like a Patrick Swayze ghost type of thing. Like, can I touch the ghost? Maybe not. And I connected. And needless to say, that was the last night I stayed in that house. And now I'm living by the freeway. But again, I love Spoon River, and I can't wait for a Home Depot to come in. I actually tried to apply it at the package store. But because he owns a couple of them. And they all went under. I didn't know if it had anything to do with me, or they were just saying, oh, we don't want you. But every time I call back, for a follow-up, they're like, oh, we're out of business. So who's answering the phone? I don't know. I don't get this town. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love this town.
So, yeah, I did get attacked. Katie attacked me one time, and I understand we do have a lot of those that live here. They're not paying rent. That is a problem. But this house used to be a boarding house. I wanted to take in a lot of people from Stone River, but after, deaths, there were deaths. I'm pretty sure that actress who came here, they were supposed to be filming that movie in the house, and didn't disclose that there were ghosts. But I figured that the ghosts would have needed a job so that they could be extras. And well, that actress, she did die. Her ghost kind of like camps out in the bathroom at night, always in the mirror, always photobombing, everything. So I tried going to pick up I went to the post office. I'm just trying to send off for help, see if anyone had heard anything about anyone who has experience with dealing with these ghosts. But I don't think anyone can help me at this point. Do I have a job? Not really. I'm a writer. I could do ghost tours. Maybe that TV guy could help me with that. I don't know. I refuse to give up my spot for a Home Depot. No, this is prime, real estate where my house is located. But it's been in my family forever. Yeah, there's a ghost right beside me right now. It's wanting to say something, but I'm telling her that no one can see you. Sorry about that. Yeah, but these are my friends. I should get out more. I really should.
Freeze. Let's see a scene with her and the film guy.
So, we're not holding you responsible for our lead actress's death necessarily.
Yeah. Right.
Could you just tell me again exactly what happened during the filming?
Well, filming wise, I believe she was in the kitchen. I know she was messing with the refrigerator, and she complained about being thirsty, and
that sounds like her.
Yeah, and I told her that I had extra drinks downstairs, and after she left, I just had this sickening feeling because there are ghosts that stay downstairs sometimes. And I don't think she took a flashlight because, they play with the lights and everything. But
I wanted to ask you about these ghosts.
Yes.
Now, when we came looking for this location, you didn't mention that it was haunted.
Yeah,
but you won't stop mentioning it now that we're here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I assumed that everyone's house was haunted at the time. I've lived with these ghosts for so long; it's just part of my everyday life.
So if you grew up, say, as a member of a certain religion, you might assume that everyone has the same, kind of like that.
Right. Yeah.
Right. That isn't the case, though.
Oh. Yeah. I'm so sorry. The ghost.
Sorry, go on.
Oh, I was just gonna say the ghost had tried possessing her at one time. Yeah, they wanted to be on camera, but they killed her. And but we can find a new actress. There are plenty of people in this town. My old housemate Katie, she's great. She used to live here. The ghosts know her.
Well, if the ghosts know her, that really helps us. The thing is, though, I don't think your friend Katie. Where does she live?
She lives. She's a tent hopper. She lives near a freeway.
Near a freeway? When you say near?
She left the house. But the ghosts know her. They want her to come back.
You did mention that already. I don't think your friend Katie's going to be quite as much of a box office draw as an Oscar winner, which is unfortunately now dead. I grant
there's a woman who works at the post office. Her name is Susan. Yes,
we could hold auditions, perhaps.
Yeah, you should. She is nice. She has a very good bone structure.
Well, that's not really high on our list of priorities for this.
Well, I'm just telling you, her face is so symmetrical that if you were to just take a knife and go like right down the center, you would have matching hands.
Well, actually, this does sound like we may have found the new Nicole Kidman.
Well, I delivered those packages to this haunted house, and I got offered a job in a movie. They said they want to cut my face in half. I hope they mean that there's going to be a makeup department because I got to glow up this mug, and that'll show old Ben that maybe I can get me a little handsome man candy movie star man. Who knows?
I must admit, when I heard that Susan was becoming an actress, it unnerved me a little bit. Because our war business has been going on since the moment she and I split.
Freeze! Let's see the scene where they discuss her recent changes in her life.
An actress, you say?
Yes, an actress, okay? And I gotta say, I can't keep meeting you at the cafe like this. I mean, we're supposed to be divorced, and it's like you like hanging out with me.
Well, you're the only person in this entire godforsaken town that I consider anything remotely equal. It's almost like we're friends, Susan. Almost.
Almost.
Your bone structure is looking very nice today.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I was thinking about that time I saved you from drowning. I regret that.
Perfectly fair. Perfectly fair.
But
Man, I like I said, I love this town. I don't mind living by the freeway, but I've been noticing like a lot of action happening in my former roommate's house. Miss Lydia, I've been noticing cameras and stuff going up in there, and I'm like, wow, why did I have to punch her? I could have still been living there. I still love living by the freeway, but I mean, I love a bed too. But man, she got like film crews. It looks like she's filming something. Maybe it's an episode of Ghost Hunters. I love that show. I love watching ghosts. I don't love being around actual ghosts. You know what I'm saying? And then
Freeze!
Oh man,
Freeze! Let's see the scene where she goes back to ask Lydia what's going on.
You're back.
yeah, and you
Oh
got
my
a lot
gosh.
of. It's a lot of. What are these cameras? What's happening
Yeah.
here?
They're
did I miss?
filming a movie. But they're using the house, and I think the ghosts are excited because like they want to be in the movie. They're like making their own cameos. I don't think they can edit them all out.
So they're looking for people to be in the film.
You should talk to the guy. His lead actress died. You know how the ghosts they choose who's in their house, and I was saying that
Right.
you should be involved because the ghosts.
Yeah.
I know. They're just trying to give you a hug. They miss you.
That didn't look like a hug. It was like an octopus
Yeah.
coming at me, attacking me. I'm sorry. Did I
okay.
get you? I
No.
didn't want to hit you again.
No, you just brushed a little past my face, but it's
Oh.
okay.
All right. So they're filming here, and it's my bad about the whole punching you and
Yeah.
dislocating your jaw and all of
Right.
that. I mean,
You knocked out a couple of teeth, but it's okay. I got them. They're replaced with like wooden ones, like they did in the olden time.
like
tradition.
new. Yeah, like our friendship can be like new. I can move back in and
No,
live.
that's fine. Our friendship feels like a sacred burial ground that, if it's disturbed, will cause awful things to happen to those around it.
What?
You can come back.
So, I've been drinking quite heavily tonight. This film is either a masterpiece or a disaster. And I don't know which one it is yet. And I don't think the director cares which one it is yet. But every time we look at the footage after a day, just fucking ghosts everywhere. It's like a boy ghost and the. I mean, we're saving money on extras, but it's just fucking full of ghosts. And I don't know what to do. I'm going crazy every time I send that footage off. The studio comes back and they're like, "Hey, Phil, there's ghosts in this," and I'm like, "I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do." And there's no food in this town either. It's just alcohol. I don't know if I'm gonna make it through this one. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Well, I got the part. I got the part for the movie, and so far, every time I've been on set, the camera guy's just whirring around, looking at all the ghosts and filming the ghosts. I thought this movie was supposed to be about me, but you know, at least it looks like I'm doing something important. I
Freeze.
did propose.
Let's see her interacting with the camera guy trying to shoot a scene.
Okay,
I hope you know I only accept stamps as payment.
that actually suits us perfectly. Okay, so this scene, all you have to do is you turn on the TV and you see the news and you see that there's been a terrible natural disaster in your hometown and you're devastated. Yeah, you got this. You got the script pages, yeah?
Yeah, I got the script.
Okay. So let's just give that scene a go. Okay. Take your position and cameras rolling and action.
Why are you whirring around looking at all them ghosts? I'm over here.
I'm confused. There, John, is there meant to be how many people are in this scene? One. I can see about 6. There's a little boy. Is he okay? There's a little boy and there's a girl. She's just sort of hanging. Is this like a sort of augmented reality scene? I tell you what, let's just forget them. Forget them. You just maybe act around them, and if the camera moves, just sort of move with it, perhaps.
1, 2, Freddy's coming for you.
Not this again. Can you hear that? Are you picking that up? Yeah, I can hear it as well. Sorry.
So Susan has managed to become an actress. Fine. I have no need for her competition anyway, for the business of selling alcohol is infinitely better. I want her back so bad.
Man, being back in the house is great. I'm not living in that tent. I'm gonna be honest with you. I hated living in that fucking tent by the freeway. I mean, it's exactly how it sounds. Living in a tent by the freeway is hell. And I'm back in the bed. I mean, there's, ghosts in the bed with me, but you know what? They can't touch me. So I'm fine with it. I'm good. And I got a part in the movie. I'm so excited. It's a small part. It brings me back to, the days when I was in school and I was playing like a tree in the school play. This is similar. I'm playing an end table. I don't know if that's an actual like human part, but I'm in the movie. And it's gonna yeah.
Oh goodness. So the house, we're having so much stuff happening here. I'm excited, especially since, I don't think that the Home Depot is going to be able to buy my property anymore. I am a little concerned about that man with the packaging store. 'Cause like I said, this is prime real estate, and I think he wants my land. But as long as we're doing this movie, I don't think he can take it. Maybe they'll make this a historic landmark. We've never had anything this big happening in Spoon River before. And I have Katie living back in the house. And I'm just a little worried about Susan, though, because, the ghosts want to be the lead in the film. And I'm worried they're going to try to possess her. And there's going to be another cellar situation. Because that's what happens. They'll possess you. If you reject it, the next thing you know, you're down in the cellar looking for a cream soda. And then next thing you know, their little hands are wringing your neck. And you're...
Freeze! Let's see her helping Susan around the house with that.
Where the hell do I get a cream soda around here?
Oh, well, you just go down into the cellar. There's a cream soda. That's where I keep all the cream sodas.
You got 2 fridges?
I do. The fridge upstairs.
Ooh. You are doing well for yourself, Lydia.
Oh, thank you. I even have
you got your own beverage fridge.
Mm-hmm. And we used to keep it filled with alcohol, but
But now it's full of spirits, isn't it?
It's filled with cream soda.
So there's been a change. Basically, we got a girl in, Katie, the freeway girl, and she was playing an end table, but I mean, she was fantastic.
Freeze! Let's see that. Hang on.
Okay, Katie. We were just wondering in this scene if maybe you could improvise a little bit of dialogue to the lead, which is
Like
we wouldn't usually ask the end.
Beauty and the Beast, like a Beauty and the Beast type of situation.
It's like that, yeah, except with an end table or lead.
Yeah, like Chip in the teapot.
I've not seen Chip in the Teapot. Is that a Disney cartoon? Anyway, so if you could just give a little bit of dialogue, and we're not rolling this, just the rehearsal. So yeah, and you're
okay. Oh, mon Dieu! What are you doing in this house?
I think she's perfect. Yeah, I think she's really. There was we're gonna have a meeting and see if maybe we could elevate your part to something just maybe a little bigger. I think you've got a real natural talent. Have you studied acting at all?
No. I no. A bigger part, like.
Excuse me. The end table it had a written script. You're letting the end table go off script, and I have to stay on script. Okay, so they get to exercise their improvising prowess. Well, you know what? I've been improvising my whole life. The end table was just for me to prop my feet up on. Now what am I going to put my feet on in that scene if she's talking?
So we've run into another problem. Our end table actress is now really mad at our lead. On top of that, we've done a little bit more research into the house, and I'm slightly concerned that the owner of the house, Lydia, may have something to do with the amount of ghosts that are in this house. One of our grips went down to the cellar for a cream soda and found a lot of packaging boxes full of people, I guess, is all I can say.
Yeah, there are people parts in the packages. That's what I do with my enemies. I'm trying to get a piece of body parts from Benjamin so that he won't be able to take my land. I'm just worried because I see the ghosts and they get a little closer and they're upset with me. They say that I'm not moving fast enough. And eventually they're going to move for me. And I'm a little concerned. So I put more cream sodas down there to, like get more entertainment for the ghosts so they'll leave me alone. Katie knows the ritual. We put cream sodas down there, we put the package boxes, and then when they die, we put a little bit of them in the boxes, and it's kind of like a makeshift burial thing. They can't leave, they can't cross over, but we always have company.
I have decided that my goal is to end up on that set and to win back my Susan. To that end, I have studied voodoo. I've gotten myself an animal familiar. Now I have been preparing myself, to girding my loins, as it were, to enter that house of Mrs. Lydia's.
Freeze! Let's see him audition for that part.
And what did you say your name was again?
Benjamin Wilson. I'm the
Okay.
owner of the two package stores here
Yeah.
in Spoon River.
Yeah, the one that sells the alcohol.
Yes, instead of food.
Yeah. And okay, so you want a part in this movie like everyone else in this town.
Absolutely, and
Do you have any experience?
Well, yes. I've been acting like I'm glad to be in Spoon River my entire life.
Oh, actually, that laugh. Do that again. Yeah, I think that laugh is exactly what we're looking for. Would you be interested in playing an evil old man?
Evil old man.
He's not super old. I mean, he's more of an evil middle-aged man, to be honest. But we're flexible.
Trixie, your daddy is going to be a film star.
We will have to get rid of the cat.
I cannot believe that my ex-husband, old Ben, has decided to get in on my movie. This movie is supposed to be about me, and I'm supposed to prop my feet up on an end table, and it's just too much. I don't know if I can do a movie with him. I mean, we would certainly have a lot of tension if we were in scenes together. And I do kind of like all the ghosts around. I like an audience. But I just don't know. There's just so many strange feelings with all that. And it's just getting to be too complicated between me and Ben.
Oh man. So my part got beefed up. So I was at end table before. He said he wanted to give me a bigger role. So he made me a grandfather clock. Oh man. So I guess I have range, like he said. I've never acted before in my life. I watch a lot of movies. This is great. But then now they brought in Benjamin from the package store, and he brought his like cat, and that cat's been giving me the eye. I don't know what's happening with that cat. I almost smacked the cat the other day, but I didn't want to lose my job.
Let's see them meeting on set.
Katie. As you see, Trixie is
looking at me.
Yes, she is. She's learned to be wary of apex predators that engage her. Isn't that right?
Yeah, well, that cat got a. Is that cat eating your face? What's happening? I don't trust that cat.
She's marking my glasses. It's her way of showing a degree of ownership of me, as you see.
Well, that cat, I'm gonna talk to you right now, Trixie. I'll never forget. Look at me. The nerve.
I can never get her to look at me for longer than a few seconds either.
Well, I'm talking.
I got you.
Trixie. Yeah, that's right, Trixie. I remember. I still got the scar in the back of my neck. Yeah, you remember this scar? I went into the package store. I was mailing that. I remember. I'll never forget it. Oh, you looking away again? That's fine. But just know this. If you even raise your paw to me, it's on like Donkey Kong. On!
It's good to work with you again.
Oh, I have to say that I'm tired of all of these people in my house. Yeah, there's just so many, and we're all very frustrated because we can't sleep at night, and everyone is in our space. So my goal is to go ahead and just get rid of them. We should be in charge, to be in front of everything. We should be the lead. So I'm gonna get rid of Susan, put extra cream sodas downstairs, and we're just gonna see if we can get her to go down.
Freeze. Let's see that.
Hi, Susan.
Hey, Lydia. I'm pretty thirsty.
Right. Me too. I put some extra cream sodas downstairs. I know how you are fascinated with my spare refrigerator.
I mean, it's a hard flex.
Yeah. I also have some meat hanging downstairs if you want to see that too. You can take some home. You know how we're having a food shortage here in Spoon River.
I'm a vegetarian.
There were vegetarian raised meat. They were also vegetarians.
Okay, I think I can make that exception.
Yeah, let's go downstairs. Let's go downstairs. And you know, the light's so finicky. So what I do is I just take a match.
I'm wearing my stiletto heels today. I don't know if I can go down these stairs. Can you carry me?
Yeah, I can carry you. That's fine.
I'm
We
about
can have
twice your size.
contact.
Okay.
Huh?
Oh, I'm just twice your size. So
Yeah, that's okay. We can tumble down, and if I break my neck or my legs, I'll be totally fine. I've done this before.
all right. All right. I'll open the refrigerator door. Ah! No, let me out of here. It's so big.
So things have gone from bad to, I want to say worse, but only because I can't currently think of a word worse than worse. So the cat guy was a mistake. That's clearly not gone well. We can't get a shot without the cat, and we don't want a cat. I'm gonna admit this now. This is my first movie. I've never done this before, and I am learning as I go. So you don't cast people as furniture. I know that now. You cast people as people, and apparently we just use furniture for the furniture. So I don't know why I'm getting it in the neck. That's a pretty easy mistake to make. But we've lost another actress. I forgot to mention that. I'm going on about the furniture so much. She went AWOL ages ago, so we're gonna have to cast the grandfather clock back in the lead, but not as a grandfather clock, as a person, because as I've just said, I've gotten in trouble because I think I'm gonna get out of the business, basically.
Guess who got a promotion? I'm not a grandfather clock anymore. I'm a grandfather. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I mean, they got this like prosthetic beard and nose, and I'm gonna look old, and it's gonna be great, man. I mean, I feel good, you know, after I found out that fucking cat is gonna be off set. Woo! Yes, and I got a promotion, and I heard that the Home Depot is still coming to town. So there's that. Oh,
So I have to say that I don't know, it came over me. I woke up in the cellar. I saw Susan's body. I know she's still with us. The ghosts are always with us, but I had to stash her parts in places. I think the ghosts have been taking. So I'm tired of people being in my house. So we're gonna have to just get rid of everybody. Katie is fine. Katie, we like Katie. Katie is cool. She's like one of those people you can have a drink with and you can break shit and everything's grand. But I don't know about Benjamin. You know, cats do some weird stuff to spirits.
Freeze.
And
Let's see her having a conversation with Benjamin and his cat.
so like,
I hope you don't mind me showing affection to my cat while we speak, Ms. Lydia.
yeah, the whole problem is that I'm a little allergic to cats, and I need you to kind of like the cat needs to go. It needs to go. It needs to be out of my. It needs to be out of my space.
I see. My apologies. If I had known that, I would never have forced my Trixie upon you. Come, Trixie.
The cats are cute.
Yes, she is adorable, but I don't wish for your allergies to be
Yeah,
activated.
can I pet the cat? Or the cat feels no, you need to get the cat out of the house before I put it in a trash can.
I'm gonna go now.
Yeah, you get out. You get out, sir. You smell like cat.
Yeah, get out of here.
What the? Susan?
Old Ben? You don't recognize me?
Oh dear.
What the hell's going on?
Get rid of me. You thought you could get rid of me? Miss Lydia? Now I'm gonna haunt your second fridge forever.
Oh
Okay.
no.
That cellar area, my turf. Okay? And I don't know where you put my ear, but I'm gonna find it.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what's happening, Mr. Benjamin with this ghost.
Guys, we need to use this room for the next scene in a minute, if you don't mind just clearing out.
Oh, I'll just go through the wall.
Oh, you vanished. I'm slightly concerned about the situation in the cellar. I'm just going to come out and say we've been down there a couple of times, and there are a lot of bodies down there. I want to say bodies.
What?
And they are in, well, actually, they're all in packages that look sort of like your packages, sir. That's a little bit incriminating. And
I think I'm the only one who knows what his package looks like.
And
Thank
scene. And scene. Come on back.
I did
Come
not
on.
realize my camera was on.
No, that's all right. Come on back. Come on back.
I'm like, look.
I was glad we were able to get pretty much everybody in for the final scene.
I think that film probably went on to win major awards.
It did. It did. It was a
Man,
line.
We should have done the award acceptance speech with a psychopath and a ghost.
I'd like to thank the Cable Ace Awards for giving
Here you go. We've won I'm sure I'm going to submit this show for a Webby. So get your 5-word acceptance speeches
I
ready.
like that we got through that whole improv without ever mentioning the name of the film.
That's great. No. This is for those of you.
give your character a name.
For those,
Oh, yeah.
for those of you watching that are interested in the in how the sausage is made in improv, what you just saw was an excellent example of getting a bubble wrap in this particular case and never really mentioning it.
I totally forgot that.
No. That's what I personally am after. I love that. We had a package store, which was tied to bubble wrap, and then we had a package store, and then
true.
we had all those relationships, and I enjoyed. I love that. Well done, everybody. Well done.
And you wrap a film.
You do wrap a film.
Oh.
You do wrap a film.
All I'm
So-
saying is those things really popped.
They did. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Here come the puns. Ladies and gentlemen, that through the magic of improv, that is our show. That was about an hour. worth of fabulous made up stuff. So thank you so much for watching. You know what? Let's go around here and see where everybody's going to be. We'll start with David. David, you got anything going on in the upcoming week?
Not really. Just you can catch me and my shiny forehead at the next Improv Chattanooga show.
What's the cat going to be up to?
Sitting around and judging me mostly.
Well, she should judge you fabulous this evening. Well done, sir. Well done. Shalita, what do you got going on?
So people can follow me at Simple Plush Toy on all platforms. I recently started streaming video games on Twitch, so I'm hoping to do Phasmophobia soon, which if you like ghost hunting, but I'm like scared of that game.
Go and follow her on Twitch, and we will, Shalita. Let's like each other's Twitch channels, and then we can do hosting and all that stuff. Mac, what have you got going on?
I am painting my kitchen cabinets. Here's hoping I maintain sanity.
Very good.
I don't have a car right now because I have to get my tires replaced, so I'm really stuck. But as far as performing goes, I don't do anything except for this on occasion. So keep watching this.
Yes, keep watching this. Let's see. Elkie, what have you got coming up?
Well, I'm always performing with Extreme Improv.
Mm-hmm.
So as you guys are as well. Next week I'll probably be on one of the shows if he's doing it. But if you want to follow me at Elkie TV, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, you can, and you can find out what's up.
All right, Al.
You can find me every Monday inside your ears on the Electric Head podcast, talking rubbish and investigating the surreal nature of reality. You can also find me here because I absolutely love doing this Improv Chattanooga stuff because you're all amazing.
Thank you very much. You bring a certain air of sophistication to it, sir, with your fancy Scottish and your Coors Light.
Yeah, your Coors Light.
There it is. That is the one thing from America that has made its way across the pond.
Speaking of sophistication, I don't need to plug this anymore.
No, please do.
So thank you everyone who gave us some money for Power Tool Cheerleaders versus the boy band of the Screeching Dead, which may be the movie we were making within this movie. I'm not sure.
I think there's definitely some plot points you could pull out and reuse just verbatim. Let's see. You'll find me here again next week, directing this nonsense. And I don't know. I might be playing around with Extreme Improv in the coming weeks. I'm working on a secret project that hopefully I'll have done by the end of the year. That's sort of improv related, and hopefully be able to tell everybody about sooner rather than later. In the meantime, that again is our show for tonight. Thank you everybody for watching. Hugh Janus, Brandon King, all the other folks there on Facebook and Twitter and Twitch and YouTube. We certainly appreciate it. Please follow these people, support their efforts. If you have an improv theater near you, find them on the internet, and if they're a physical theater, give them some money. We don't have a physical theater right now, so we don't need your money. But these guys are trying to stay alive. They're trying to keep like a reverse Clinton. I don't know what that is.
Trying to survive the season finale of
Yes, they're trying to survive the season finale of 2020. And so far, we just had a nice twist. So hopefully the remaining bits of the season will be good as well.
It's the post-credit sequence that I'm worried about.
Yes. Yeah, it's the after credits.
The blooper reel.
Yes. If this year is a blooper reel, isn't it?
No, they're funny.
Tragic blooper reel. So please remember, wear a mask. Don't be stupid. Don't kill people around you. Just wear a mask. It's not that hard. Look at this. I am a big man. I wear this Tinkerbell mask everywhere I go because I want people to ask, why are you wearing a Tinkerbell mask? I'm like, because I'm not an idiot. So that's why. So wear your mask. There you go. Wear your mask. Stay safe. Help keep others safe. Watch out for each other. Take care of each other. We love you, and we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye, everybody.